everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm so elated. I have so many new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming, and don't you forget to press that notification bell to be notified whenever I upload the next video. To my older subscribers, thank you for tuning in, and also don't you forget to check the description box below, like my video, share me out, and let's get started. I have 3 pieces of white fish here. I did lime and salt it with hot pepper, and at the same time it's just like pre-seasoning while taking away the rawness. So I add some salt, flip them over, then I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. Add some black pepper, and just give them a nice little rub. So I'm going to add some of my mixed seasonings that I use for almost everything, and the details will be in the description box below. So in this season I have Old Bay, paprika, mixed herbs, oregano, black pepper, onion and garlic powder, and yeah, it's very good. So once I rub them in, I'm going to place them into a smaller dish. And I did blend it some pineapple. And this is what the juice looks like. This is pure pineapple juice. Pour it over the fish, making sure it's well covered. This pineapple juice is going to soak right through this white fish. If you cook white fish before, guys, then you would understand it doesn't really take the seasonings. So once you soak it, man, I'm telling you, it's going to go right through this fish. It's going to be so soft and nice. Place the cling wrap over, place the cover, and pop it into the refrigerator for about 2 hours. So let's do the rice. Here is 1 cup of brown parboiled rice. I did wash it. And I'm going to place it into the rice cooker. Now add some water about 1 inch over the rice. And keep checking the texture of the grains since there are different varieties of rice. Yes, guys, we're liable to make mistakes, alright? I add some cubes of flavor and 2 little pieces of bay leaves. You can also add some coconut milk. Once I add the bay leaf, I'm going to cover it and let it come to a boil. So I'm going to go right over to the stove again. So over medium heat, I'm adding 1 tablespoon of butter. And now I'm going to add some red onions, some red bell pepper, and my diced pineapple and saute for 1 minute. Now you can use as much ingredients as you want, depending on the amount of relish that you're making. Cut your pineapples to suit you, any size, any shape. Then add 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Some dry thyme. And then you want to add 1/4 cup of honey. And if you don't have honey, you can substitute with maple syrup. Let this cook for 2 minutes and set aside. Now let's check on the rice. So the rice is bubbling, guys, you can see. So I'm adding 1 tablespoon of butter. And this is all you need. Feel free to add anything to season your rice up in here. So after that is done, here I have the fish all marinated in the pineapple juice. And we're going to discard the rest of the juice, all right? I'm not going to be using that juice that is being left over. So I add another tablespoon of butter into a pan. And once the butter melts and gets very hot, I'm going to add this white fish. But before I do that, I'm going to add a little bit more of my seasoning. So once I'm done placing the seasoning on the fish, it's time for me to place it into the pan. And this white fish doesn't take long to cook, guys. You just cook it for like 2 minutes on each side. After 2 minutes, flip them over like this. You can see how soft this fish is. Place it into your plate. You need to give this a try, guys. If you cook white fish and you know that it doesn't take the seasonings the way it should, you work it with this pineapple juice. And you're going to know the difference. You can tell. This fish is almost as soft that it is loosened sometimes. You don't even want it at this texture because of the pineapple juice. So I'm checking the rice now. And my rice seems to done. Make sure you check that grain. Once it's done, I'm going to leave it there to stay warm. Over here, I have an ugly looking plantain, but this is the best plantain, guys. It's ripe and nice. Peel it. And because it's ripe, I'm not going to place it into any hot water. I have a pan over medium heat with some oil, preparing to fry this plantain. So here I'm placing my plantain into my lemon squeezer, just like this. And this is what it looks like. Don't mind the ugly looking shapes, guys. It comes out well. You can also use the bottom of a glass to press the plantains, all right? So now I'm done squeezing my plantains. So I'm going to place them into the oil and let them fry. It's just an easy way of mashing your plantains, guys. Or, if you don't want to cut them the regular way, just be creative. So now that my plantain is finished, this is what my meal looks like today. Here, rice, my pineapple relish. Here are my pretty little plantains. I love the shapes of them. I don't know if you love them. I did cut up some onion, tomatoes, cucumber, and this is my fish. So lunch is finished. Time to serve. So guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also leave me a comment and give this a try. Thank you for coming, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.